Did you know there are at least 5 Revolutionary War patriots buried in Greenwood Cemetery here in Tuscaloosa? It's the oldest cemetery in the city. WVUA 23's Mike Royer met members of the local Daughters of the American Revolution there to see how they honor and respect historical figures who call Tuscaloosa home. Mike has more on the story in tonight's Spirit of Alabama report.
I've driven by the old Greenwood Cemetery in downtown Tuscaloosa many times, thinking I ought to stop and walk around there sometime. On Monday, I did.
I wanted to make it look neater. Okay.
What caught my eye was this group of women working around the graves.
My name is Becky Davenport. I'm chairman of the Cemetery Preservation Committee of the Chief Tuscaloosa Chapter, Daughters of the American Revolution.
The women care for the graves of the 5 American Revolution patriots buried here, but also the graves of other historic figures. Family members of the signers of the Declaration of Independence are buried here too.
If you had seen this cemetery the first day we came out to look at it and to realize how it seemed like nobody cared about it.
But Becky and her fellow members care about it.
We say that this is a place where we feel good working, and when you look out at all the things that the city of Tuscaloosa is now starting to do, all the things that the people in the community are now starting to do, it kind of makes you feel good just to know that everybody's coming together to make this a nice place again.
The women who come to work here believe that those who came before us, the patriots, deserve to have their memories and their final resting places cared for.
We do, and they've got some stories. They are pioneers in this area, and they are all important in the settling of Tuscaloosa. And so, we just want to give them the respect.
Of course, the 1,500 souls buried here at Greenwood Cemetery can't really thank the ladies for all the hard work that they do, but the ladies come anyway. If you care about history and love history, you might want to get involved too.
We're having a workshop, a cemetery preservation workshop on April 15th that is open to anyone who wants to come.
There's much to learn. You can barely make out the inscription on many of the headstones, while on others, time and the elements have erased any evidence of who is buried here.
And you do need to learn some things. You don't just show up here with a brush and a can of Comet and start scrubbing things. There's a...
No Clorox.
No Clorox.
If you'd like to attend that upcoming workshop on April 15th, just visit the DAR website. It's Chief Tuscaloosa with a K, 1901.com. And the next time you drive by historic Greenwood Cemetery, stop and walk around some. You might just run into these hard-working women, and they just might put you to work. That's the Spirit of Alabama. Mike Royer, WVUA 23 News.
If you have a story you'd like to see featured, email us at spiritofalabama@wvua23.com.